Ready? Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Manning Field for Greater Boston League Girls Soccer. Link Classical entertaining Medford. Two very good teams in the conference. Medford 8-3-1. Link Classical, congratulations to Coach Jessica Gambale. Classical's already in the state tournament, just starting the halfway mark of the season, and Classical's in. They're 9-1-1. Classical in, I'm going to call it black. They're not wearing their green and gold, and Medford in the white. Rocco Sierri, the head coach for Medford. I mentioned Jessica Gambale. Classical's trying to make it 2 in a row over Medford. They beat Medford at Medford, so one of the 3 losses for Medford is the Classical Rams. Kaylee Dixon in net for Medford. Megan Baker in net for the Lady Rams. Medford are the Mustangs. A nice night, not just cool enough to be comfortable. Papasago got a head on it, gets tipped back, and Medford's going to kick it out of play. Papasago actually saved it before it went out and gets a shot. That was going to go in the net. Dixon had to go high in the air to catch that one. That was going to go in the net from a tough angle, deep in the end zone. Trying to kick it deep. Medford comes back. Blocked. And they knock it out. Knocked it out off Alves. Pascal keeps it in. Parker with a couple of moves, tips it toward the net. Dixon will come out and get it before Papasago can get there. And Dixon boots it away. Off to the near side, it's going to go out of play. Escobar puts it in play. Medford knocks it out. Escobar will do it again. Now it's not going to be Escobar. And it's going to be Papasago. Haskell took it away. Medford takes it back. Blocked. Gianna Parker, I have to see Gianna Parker because it's two of Liliana. We got the Duncans, we got the Parkers. Battle going on, and they're going to call Classical for bumping in and giving a little extra curricular activity. Medford will get the free kick. English boys played the first game here in a tough 1-1 tie. They were leading with time running down, and one of the Revere players was taken down dead center at the 10-yard line, and they had a free kick, and they banged it home and tied it up. English still gets a point, but they were that a minute or two away from getting the win. Parker tips it McKenna Duncan. I have to say McKenna Duncan because there's two of them. Knocked up field by Field. Parker takes it away. Throws it out in front. Papazoglu couldn't get there. The defense knocks it away. That looked like it bounced up against something on the hand. Liliana Parker clears it away. And Glasgow coming back. Knocking it deep. It bounced over the foot of Gianna Parker. She couldn't control it. And Medford collects it. Glasgow takes it away and centers it. Shot from long range. Save is made by Dixon. I think that was De Leon with the shot. Medford knocks it deep. Glasgow didn't let it go. They're going to knock it out. One thing I forgot. Make sure you try and get the number of anybody to score a goal. All right. 10 ball. Pop straight up in the air. High bounce. Medford collecting. And Glasgow knocks it out. Medford's going to get a corner kick. First corner kick of the night goes to the Mustangs. Glassow's going to get the free kick. Katie Rouse takes it. Skips right past Mia Duncan. Dixon comes out and plays it. And she'll kick it away. This is a very veteran Glasgow team. They got 11 seniors. Rouse keeps it in. And kicks it upfield. Medford kicks it back. And Medford knocks it out. McKenna Duncan will put it in play. Duncan knocks it deep. Dixon's going to come way out of the net and field it. With Gianna Parker looking to get the ball. Dixon will kick it away. Medford knocks it deep. Down the far side, Medford. Pass went through. They get the shot off. Baker has to make the save. It bounced through a couple of people, and all of a sudden, Medford was there. Unexpectedly, he got a foot on it, and a rifle shot. And Baker had to make the save. think it was Hazel Collins who got the shot. Medford knocks it out of play. Gianna Parker gets the foot on it, gets control, knocks it upfield. Nobody there but a Medford defender. Rouse picks off the pass. Parker gives it back. Tipped to the near side. Glasgow gets around the defense. Medford recovers and knocks it away. So back and forth we go. Nobody's really had a legitimate scoring opportunity. Off the head, I think that was Field. That's Field again breaking up the play. Glasgow knocking it up. Medford knocks it back. Papazoglu back checking, knocked it away. And we're going to get a takedown. Duncan went for the ball. And instead, she got Storza. Medford will get the free kick. Rouse got a head on it after that kick by Coyote. Duncan knocks it deep. Gianna Parker gets it, gets around the defense, gets around again, takes the shot, and lifted it high, wide, to the short side, over the net and out of play. Good effort by Duncan and Parker to try and give Glasgow a scoring opportunity. Medford tried to keep it in and couldn't. Medford knocks it out again. Pop straight up in the air to midfield. Escobar got a foot on it. Parker trying to pull it around, pushes it toward the net. Dixon will come out and get it before anybody can get to it. And she'll kick it away. Instead, she throws it up to Storza. And she clears it up. Medford attacking down the near side. Rouse got a piece of the shot. Field knocked it up. Medford knocked it deep, and it's going to go out of play. So back and forth we go. Nobody could really get a legitimate shot on either goaltender. Neither has to make any saves, if you will. And it goes out off Glasgow. Substitutions for Medford. I don't know if Medford plays 20 games. Classical plays 18, so they're already in the tournament. If Medford plays 18, a tie tonight would put them in the tournament. Medford trying to get a shot off, and they knock it home with the left foot. Sienna Fossey. I don't know if she's related to Fossey Pizza. She got it out in front. She spun away from the defense, and with the left foot, just snuck it inside the near post. And Medford gets on the board first. And they're right back at it. Tipped ahead, looking to walk in. Backing up from behind was Liliana Parker. Broke the play up. Good defense by Parker there. Medford was going to get a straight one-on-one shot, trying to make it 2-0 very quickly. And Parker did a nice job of breaking it up. Defense for Medford not letting Classical get anywhere near Dixon. Papazoglu had that one shot from deep in the end zone that was on net. It might have gone in. Dixon caught it, and that's as close as Classical has come. So a little bit of a crowd here for this one. From long range, Baker had it, bobbled it momentarily, and just grabbed it as a white shirt went flying by, looking to get a piece of it. And she kicks it away. Medford knocks it deep. They're not going to get there. They had a break, but they couldn't get there before it went out of play. It gets it to the middle. Classical got a foot on it and broke it up. Parker with it. She's broken up. Rouse knocks it ahead. Classical knocked it into the Medford bench area. Substitution again for Medford. Rouse broke it up. Pass a little bit behind Duncan. And it's going to go off Medford. McKenna Duncan puts it in play, gets kicked upfield. Parker trying to squeeze around, defense knocked it away just as she looked like she might get control. Again, the defense for Medford shutting Classical down. Duncan with it. And that's Mia Duncan. She's only a freshman. Glasgow down deep, trying to get around, trying to center it. And here's the defense again making a play and knocking it away. And they clear it away. And it gets knocked out off Medford. Medford takes it away, try to knock it deep. Rouse got a piece. And Glasgow kicks it away, out of play. Out into the Glasgow bench area off Medford. Glasgow will get the throw in. Papazoglu quickly tries to knock it upfield. There's the defense again taken away. Papazoglu again, and again the defense takes it away. Kraus and Papazoglu combine to take it away. Down the far side, Glasgow trying to kick it to the net, blocked by Medford. And Medford takes the pass away. Pop loose. Papazoglu had it. And the defense again knocks it away before they can get a shot. Baker will come way out of the net, out to the 10-yard line to pick up the loose ball and kick it away. We're halfway through and counting this first half, 1-0 Medford in this GBL matchup. Glasgow trying to keep it in, and they do. And they'll knock it away. Medford picks it off. Kicking it to the net. It was going to go wide left. Baker come out and grabbed it, and she'll kick it away. Now she just throws it. And Parker broken up. Body going down. I think everybody stopped thinking it was going to be a call, but there wasn't. Duncan knocks it ahead. Duncan looking to go get it. Duncan gets knocked down. That was a nice open field tackle by Medford. And have to go chase the ball. So they didn't call the takedown. They call the ball going out, and they're going to give Glasgow a corner kick. Would have been a free kick from around the 15. Now it's going to be a corner kick. Glasgow got a foot on it, but knocked it out. Now they knock it back again. Skips past everybody. Parker gets a foot on it, pops it up. Dixon comes out and knocks it away. Got one hand on it. The net was open, and Medford knocks it out. That was dangerous for Medford out in front of the net. High pop up. Dixon came way out of the net to get a piece of it. Duncan. It winds up back with Rouse. Up ahead to Parker. Trying to get around, gives it to Duncan, walking in. Duncan couldn't get the shot off. And then the pass was too far away. So again, Glasgow came close but didn't get the shot. Substitution for Medford. Popped up. Medford's back there again to clear it away. Duncan picked it off. Popped it to the middle. Trying to send Parker in. It got picked off by the defense again. Lazo trying to knock it up. Papazoglu down deep. Trying to center it. Dixon will come out at the side of the net. Play the little ground ball and kick it away. And she boots it deep to midfield. Medford content to knock it down. Now Medford takes it away. And he looked to center it, but they never got it to the net. It went out of bounds, shy of the net from the far side. And Glasgow will get to kick it away. Right after both teams make substitutions. Rouse kicks it away. Papazoglu got a piece. Medford takes it away. Duncan with it to Papazoglu. A little bit behind her. She was going upfield. She had to reach back behind her for the pass. Couldn't get it. Went into the Medford bench area. Medford will get the throw in. Medford again, just content to knock it deep. Haskell tried to let it go out. Medford took it away. Medford has it back again, but they tip it, knock it behind the net, out of play. And again, they didn't put the nets up behind both nets. So when the ball goes behind, it goes a distance, and you have to go chase it. Baker had to make a trip to go get that ball. Medford punches it. Did they hook it? I didn't know whether they hooked it or it got blocked. They hooked it. I didn't know whether they were going to get a corner kick or not. It went out off Medford. The kick just went off to the right. And Glasgow will get to kick it away again. Medford breaks it up, keeps it in the Glasgow end. And it goes out off Medford. Glasgow very quickly throwing it in. Medford takes it away. And we got a whistle on that play. With the ball going out, Glasgow player went down. She's up. She's fine. Walking around. And that's one of the problems with, like, you see that young lady go down and they stop the game like she might be hurt, and she gets right back up and gets right back in the game, and you say, what happened? I thought she was hurt. And that's why the word flop has appeared in a lot of games, even in basketball now and football. It used to be professional soccer looking to get an edge. And now everybody's picked up on it. You don't want to see anybody get hurt, but it kind of makes a lot of questions when you look like you're shot by a gun, and 10 seconds later you jump up, you run back upfield, and you're in the game. Medford trying to push it ahead. Defense blocks it for Classical. Medford keeping it in. Classical's had trouble getting it out of their end. Trying to knock it deep. Defense is there to take it away. Popped up. Ralph's got a foot on it. Medford keeps it in. Little left foot shot. Baker made the easy save. We got 10 minutes and counting left in this first half. 1-0 Medford in this GBL battle. Medford trying to get a split with Classical. And trying to win on Classical's home turf, like Classical did at Medford. Out off Medford. Right in front of the Classical bench. Now they're calling it off Classical. Classical was getting ready to throw it in. Pop to the middle. Gets by everybody. Medford gets there first and keeps it alive. So, touch and go. Parker. And it goes out off Madison Flaherty. I'm not sure what the official's calling. He blew the whistle or something. Stores is looking to put it in play. Now he's blowing the whistle. He's bringing it. They ran off the field like they were going to have a timeout. Now he's calling them all back. I don't know what the official's doing. He's blowing the whistle a few times. And Stores was finally going to get to throw it in. So everybody running to the sideline thinking it was going to be a timeout. And the official blew the whistle again. Paco with it. Duncan. Still with it. Going from one side to the other, still with the ball. Gets it back. Medford finally breaks it up and knocks it into the Medford bench area. And now, I believe, with just over 7 minutes left, we're going to get a timeout. As everybody comes out of the timeout, just over 7 minutes left. Medford got that goal from in close by Sienna Fossey. She's a 9th grader, by the way. They got 5 9th graders. Oscar with the throw in. Booted to the middle. Loose, headed away by the defense. They're just not letting Glasgow get anywhere near Dixon. Popped up. And cleared away. Bounced off the back of Glasgow. Medford scoops it up. Blocked. Glasgow takes it away. Pass picked off by Medford. Rouse tips it to Duncan. And it goes out off Glasgow. And Storza will throw it in again. Headed back to her. Duncan blocked it. Duncan knocked it upfield. And the defense is going, they took their time, let it roll. Glasgow almost caught up. They let it roll to Dixon. Escobar, Parker. Parker winds up with it. Her pass picked off. McKenna Duncan picked it off. Medford coming back down the near side. Keeping it in. Getting around. It got knocked away by Field. Parker knocks it off. Medford, as we got 5 minutes and counting left in this first half, with Medford with that 1-goal lead. And McKenna Duncan will look to throw it in as soon as the sub gets off the field for Glasgow. And Glasgow got a foot on it. That was Martinez. She knocked it out of play. Parker gets a foot on it. A couple of heads. That could have been very difficult. Everybody went up. The ball got both players on their head. I think it got one of the Medford players. I think it was Storza. The ball deflected almost right in her face. Duncan all set to kick it, and it got taken away by Koyati. Haskell gets a foot on it. And they're going to take Storza down. She was trying to keep Glasgow away from the ball. And she got run over by Juarez. So Medford will get a free kick. If they're trying to keep it in, they're going to get there. As they try to center it, it got blocked. And they're calling it off Medford as they knocked it out trying to center it. He passed. The white shirt was there. They didn't call anybody offside. Baker just came out and grabbed it before Medford got there. They made the nice pass right through. It was Kamorny. I was trying to get a number. Now Medford can't get the shot off. Good defense by Rouse. Keep him away. We're in the final 2 minutes with time kept by the officials down on the field. Haskell trying to kick it upfield. Medford takes it away. Can't get the shot off. Field knocks it away. Haskell picks it off. That's Martinez, I think. Time winding down here in this first half. Medford will knock it into the Medford bench area. Pop to the net, high, pop-up Dixon comes way out of the net. That was going to go by, off to the right, off near the near post. Dixon went out and got it, kicks it away. And as he kicks it away, the whistle sounds, and that'll do it for the half. So Medford, with Sienna Fossey getting loose out in front, drilled one just inside the near post that Baker couldn't get a piece of. And that's the difference. It's Medford 1, Classical nothing at halftime. We're underway in the second half. 1-0 Medford. Classical got to get a little skip in their beat. They didn't turn over virtually any offense. The Medford defense was outstanding in the first half. Classical couldn't get a shot on net. Papazoglu from early in the half, way deep in the end zone. Kicked one across. She was trying to center it to get it out front, and it wound up in the front of the net, and it wound up with Dixon, the goalie, catching it, and that's as close as Classical came, not only to scoring, but to getting a shot on net. Every time they got close, Medford's defense broke it up, and then Medford was content to kick it deep and get it out of their zone and get it back to the Classical end, where it is right now. They kick it through, Baker will come out, pick up the little ground ball for the easy save. Dixon comes out, and it skipped right past her and went out of play. She looked like she was going to kick it, and do I kick it? Do I catch it? What am I going to do with it? And I don't know if she took her eye off it, but it went right by her and went out of play. And winds up with Classical getting a corner kick. Medford again knocks it away. Classical knocks it back, but he knocked it way too far. That was Lazo, I believe, trying to center it, and she hit a line shot that went from one side to the other and out of play. And Medford will kick it away. Hospital got a head on it, kept it alive. Kept alive again. Medford kicks it away. And it goes out of play. Classical will get the throw in. Very quickly, bouncing around. Medford got a head on it. Duncan got a shot, but it got blocked by the defense. Little bicycle kick by Gianna Parker. Went wide to the near side. That's the most action Classical's had around the Medford net up to this point. It goes off Medford. And Liliana Parker gets it in play. Medford breaks it up and tips it away. Field gets a piece. A little behind the back looking for Liliana Parker. It skips by everybody. Papazoglu might have had a break, but she thought it was going to be stopped. And now it gets knocked out. And they're calling it off Papazoglu. She was waiting to break, thinking the ball was going to be stopped. And then all of a sudden the ball went through and she just couldn't get there. Medford again, content to knock it upfield. Rouse knocks it away. Medford breaks it up. Field back there. Gets it to Liliana Parker, and she kicks it upfield and out of play. Another long night here at Manning Field as English played the first game, tying Revere 1-1, giving up a goal in the closing moments that cost them a 1-0 win. We've got this one, and I believe it's the Wintec boys playing next. Papazoglu. It got deflected by the defense again. Dixon comes out, makes the easy save. Papazoglu is the only one that's come close to getting the ball on the net. Dixon's picked off 2 of her shots. One from a tough angle and that one that was tipped. Tipped up. Papazoglu gets a foot on it. Medford winds up with it. And they bang it out off Papazoglu. And now they're saying it was out before they knocked it off Papazoglu. Rouse got a foot on it. And here's Medford knocking away again. It's going to go out of play. And out again off Coyote. Liliana Parker will put it in play. Parker took it away. They kick it deep, and nobody there except Dixon, the goaltender. And she'll kick it upfield. Bounces to the Classical end. Rouse kind of chipped at it. Medford winds up with it. Kraus deflected it. Medford gets it back. Haskell takes it away. Haskell just can't get anything going offensively. Medford knocks it out off Criati. Liana Parker gets it in. And Parker knocked it out off Medford. Rouse knocks it back. Bouncing around, pops straight up in the air. Duncan got a head on it. Medford took it away. Glasgow gets it back to the middle. They take the shot from long range and just chip it wide left. And the ball goes almost to Frazier Field with the nets not up. And it was Classical who went and chased the ball. Field tips it away. Medford takes it back. Chipped up by Classical. And Medford starting it back, trying to knock it deep. Broken up nicely by Field again. That was Duncan to Duncan. Mia Duncan to McKenna Duncan. Oscar with the quick throw in. I was just about to say, it looked like it bounced up and hit Medford on the hand. Just as I was about to say it, the official blew the whistle and said the ball hit her in the hand. Oscar will get a free kick from right around the 30-yard line. I think it's Tatiana Lazo that'll take the kick. A little bit of an angle to the far side, right from the 30-yard line. Kicks it up. Medford got a head on it. Loose. Classical can't get a foot on it. Parker gets it knocked away from her. Everybody trying to get a piece. Medford will finally clear it away. Rouse knocks it to the middle. Rouse broke it up. Down the near side with Papazoglu. Trying to throw it out in front. Dixon right there, not letting it go anywhere. She picks it off. She's been a little more active in this second half than she was in the first half, especially with Papazoglu. Haskell gains control. They knock it deep. Here's Papazoglu again. So is it a cross? It went right by. It almost went in the net. It went right by, and I think it was Duncan McKenna. Couldn't get a piece of it. It went right by everybody. Perfect centering pass. Almost put it in the net. And it was Ariana Martinez, I think, who had a shot at getting a piece of it and tipping it home. They were that close to tying it up. Dixon got a piece. Glasgow got a head on it. Dixon got a piece and kept it out. Off the top crossbar, off Parker. Dixon finally got two hands on it and knocked it away. It was out in front. Nobody could get a piece. It got blocked, and then Parker put up a little bit of a pop-up that hit the crossbar and bounced down in front, and Dixon was finally able to get two hands on it and slap it away. Glasgow that close to tying it up. Broken up. Medford knocks it deep, and it goes out. That was Glasgow all over Medford. They haven't done that. That's the first time they've done it all game. Everybody out in front, trying to get a piece of the loose ball. Glasgow's got it back, blocked and taken away by Medford and cleared away. They keep it in play. Bodies go down right in front of the official. It goes out off Medford. Medford knocks it out again. Glasgow putting a lot of pressure on. Medford can't clear it. Now they do. And we're going to play it down. Behind the play, there's a Medford player went down. She's up, which is good to see. And looks like she's okay. This will be one of those drop it and let Medford kick it away. She's still favoring a little bit. She's walking off the side. The trainer, Glasgow trainer, coming out, taking a look at her. Dixon will kick it away. Glasgow keeping it in the Medford end. Nice little move by Rouse. Headed away by the defense. Mia Duncan keeping it in. Medford knocking it out. It went right through the wickets, but Medford gets it back. Bouncing around. Martinez knocks it upfield. Medford looking for a break. I was waiting for the referee to say offside. Medford knocks it deep. Swung on and missed. Medford takes the shot. Nick knocked it wide right. Glasgow went after the ball, missed it, and left it there. And Medford had an open shot, but got too much foot, knocked it up wide right and out of play. Abzoglu looking for the return, blocked nicely by the defense. Nice defense by Ismail. I think it was Medford knocking it out. Glasgow's going to get a corner kick. No, it was a throw-in, not a corner kick. Medford knocks it out. Now it'll be a corner kick. I think it was Sierra Isbill, who had that shot that she'd like to have back. Corner kick. Glasgow almost scored the last time. They get a head on it. They keep it alive. Medford knocks it away. Medford knocking it deep. They got a break. Glasgow's going to have to hurry to catch up. Shot. Baker made the save. She shot right into Baker. Baker come almost out to the 5-yard line to cut down the angle. Did a nice job. I think it was Criati. Also knocking it away. Here comes. And that's Papazoglu again, getting together with Dixon. Had a tip it. Medford picked it off. Glasgow gets it back. Pass. Papazoglu was on the outside. The pass went to the inside. Medford picked it off. Duncan to Escobar. And he pushed it, and it's going to go out of play. There was nobody there. The pass was right to the Glasgow bench. Knocked out by Medford. Knocking it deep. Medford looking for a break again. Pushing it ahead. Shot blocked. Good defense by Liliana Parker. Medford picks it off, takes the shot, and when those are scary because it's so high, and the net is so high, and you have to cover an awful lot of ground. Baker is not that big. When you see that pop up, you think it's going over her head. If it's on net, it could go over her head and in. That went over her head, but it was wide left. Rouse trying to clear it. Medford keeping it in. They center it. Pass picked off. Medford almost got a shot. Now they get a shot and they knock it wide left. Glasgow almost gave Medford a setup. Halfway through and counting this second half, 1-0 Medford in this Greater Boston League battle. Knocked deep. Medford got there and kept it alive. How they blow the whistle and say they didn't. Glasgow trying to move it upfield. Medford won't let him. Now, Glasgow knocks it into the Medford bench area. He'll stay in the Glasgow end. As Medford makes substitutions. Knock it all the way back. Popped up. And Glasgow's knocking it back, but they gave it up to Medford. Popped ahead. Medford blocked it. Medford takes it back. And nice defense by, I think that was Rouse breaking up the play. Actually, it was Field breaking up the play. Glasgow pass too far ahead. Medford breaks it up. Glasgow takes it back. They go to Papazoglu again. Try to tip it to the middle. It got picked off. Papazoglu gets it back. Here she comes. Another shot. Just over the top crossbar. She put it right in the middle of the net again. Papazoglu has had all kinds of chances. She ripped that one. It looked like it was going in. It just went over the right dead center of the net, and it just went over the crossbar. She came that close to tying it up. She's been really the offense. Now, pass didn't connect. Nice takeaway by Field. Juarez knocking it deep. Nobody there. Dixon will come out and play it and kick it away. Shot kick. Medford couldn't keep it in. He knocked it into the Glasgow bench. And Medford again into the Glasgow bench. Pop to the middle. Papazoglu trying to get the Dixon come way out of the net. It bounced over everybody's head. Medford pushing it ahead. Foot race. Can't get by Field. Good hustle by Field. Not letting her get around. 15 minutes and counting left in this one. Medford got that goal in the first half, and that's the difference. Papazoglu tried to tip it to Juarez. It got picked off. Medford looking to get the shot. It rolled in, and Baker just got a foot on it. I think it was Fossey again. Fossey was just trying to get it, tip it by, and Baker just grabbed it and held on. Good hustle by Megan Baker. Glasgow trying to come back. Still battling. Bounced over the foot of Duncan. Papazoglu got a head on it, but it got picked off by the defense. Rouse coming back. Tips it ahead. Papazoglu. There's Dixon again. Baker should get together and give phone numbers so they can keep in contact. They've been back and forth, Papazoglu and Dixon all night. Knock deep. Baker will come way out of the net. Field it. And she'll kick it away. Knocked out by Medford into the Medford bench area. And with just under 13 minutes left in the game, Medford leading 1-0. We'll have our second timeout. Out of the timeout. Glasgow will put it in play with a throw-in right in front of the Medford bench. Glasgow trying to knock it deep. Medford gets there and knocks it over the Glasgow bench. Very quickly, Glasgow puts it in play. Popped up. And Medford knocks it again. Parker trying to get loose. Rouse coming in. Trying to knock it to the net. Defense blocked it. Glasgow got a foot on it, but knocked it the wrong way. Broken up. Juliana Parker got broken up. Field got a head on it. Knocked up Field. Break for Medford. They get around the defense, but they knocked it too far. It went out of play. Made a nice move around the defense, but they pushed it a little too far. Juarez heads it away. Papazoglu with it. It went out off Medford. Popped up. And this one goes off Medford again. Now we have to go chase the ball because there's no. They threw a ball back in. Papazoglu chased the ball almost all the way to the end zone. Skipped past Gianna Parker. Rouse blocking him from getting upfield. Tip to the far side. Oscar looking to get around. Medford blocks it. And they're calling it off, Glasgow. 10 minutes and counting left in this one. Glasgow's got to get a little giddy up in their step. Medford looking for a break. Glasgow catches up. Medford takes the shot, and it goes wide left. Almost looked like they had a break, but it was Rouse and I think Field hustling to catch up and forced her to take the shot before she wanted to, and it went wide left. Good defense. Oscar will kick it away. They're moving around Rouse up front. She's a defender, but they're moving her up front, hoping she can get something going offensively. Parker fanned on it, got a piece. There's Papazoglu winding up with it. Her pass blocked. They knock it deep. Here's Papazoglu again. Down the near side. And this time she was way deep down in the corner, and her centering pass went behind the net and out of play. Just as she started to go around, that was Martinez, I think, just starting to go around the defense. It was Kawadi that got a foot on it. Rouse trying to keep it alive. Tipped again. They're tipping it, but there's nobody there to tip it to. It's almost like give and go, but there's nobody there to get the go. And now we got a classical player down on the far side. Papazoglu has been a going concern. She's kept Dixon alive the entire game. But they haven't put that many shots on net. In fact, I don't really remember any, except some may have come from a long distance away that Dixon made easy saves on. Oscar had that one instant where they did get the shot on net, now that I think of it. The corner kick, everything bouncing around, it finally popped loose. Liliana Parker, who was in it with the crowd, got a foot on it, hit a little pop-up, and it hit right in the middle of the crossbar, bounced down, and when it bounced down, Dixon was able to get two hands on it and knock it away. And that's the closest the classical has come. Papazoglu had a couple of bullets that just missed. It went wide and out of play. Over the net. Looked like they're going in. Went up over the net. Now classical dumps it deep, but there's nobody there. Dixon comes in, makes the easy play and kicks it upfield. Parker keeps it alive. And here's the defense of Medford. They've been outstanding the whole game, breaking it up and knocking it out. Medford now just content to knock it up deep. See if they can keep it out of their end. Parker with it. Upfield to Papazoglu. Taken away by Medford. And Medford's going to get called for taking Papazoglu down. Classical will get the free kick. Again, nice little crowd for this Tuesday night. Classical will get to kick it away from their own 40-yard line. McKenna Duncan will do the honors. That's Kuyati getting a head on it, knocking it away for Medford. Isbell got a foot on it, taken away. Mia Duncan keeps it alive. Papazoglu tips it away, but right to Medford. And it goes out off Medford. deflects. Haskell, Duncan trying to knock it deep. Duncan got a piece again, but Medford takes it away and knocks it out. Almost knocked it in the stands. Liliana Parker puts it in play to Papazoglu. Popped up toward the net. Medford is there to kick it away. Glasgow will get the throw in down deep. 5 minutes and counting, so the clock stops. The time will be kept now on the field by the official. Deflected off a couple of defenders right to Dixon. Martinez was sitting in her lap, but Dixon grabbed it, held on, and she'll kick it away. So the clock, the enemy now for Medford. They knocked Liliana Parker down. They're letting them play a little bit. Skips past. Glasgow trying to knock it deep. Rouse couldn't get there. Medford down the far side. 2-on-2 for the moment. Trying to get around. Looking to walk around. Oscar with a nice defense knocks it away. And Medford's going to get a corner kick. They've got it where they want it. The Glasgow end leading 1-0. The goal by Sienna Fossey way back around the middle of the first half. And Medford so far has made it stand up. Their defense has been outstanding. They haven't let Glasgow get going at all. Tip toward the net. Baker will come out, make the basket catch, and kick it away. Kicks a little ground ball. Medford takes it away. Shot goes wide right. Almost gave it away. Glasgow's trying to hurry. Not a lot of time left. They need a goal. English was in this situation leading 1-0, and he gave up a goal in the last minute and wound up with a tie. Glasgow would love to do that here. They're taking too much time here. Medford just keeping it in the Glasgow end. They knock it deep, and too deep. It's going to go out of play. So unless lightning strikes here, Medford is going to reverse the situation. Glasgow beats them at Medford. Now Medford's going to get a little bit of revenge and beat Glasgow here at Manning Field. And again, if Medford only plays 18 games, this game would put them in the state tournament, so it would be a big celebration going back on the bus. Glasgow is already in. They won their last game. Time winding down here. Medford in possession in the Glasgow end. And Glasgow has just not generated any offense at all. One opportunity by Liliana Parker on that corner kick that hit the crossbar. Dixon was able to clear it. A couple of opportunities for Papazoglu, but she didn't get him on net. She got it over the net, wide of the net. Glasgow coming back, knocking it deep. Medford's going to let it go out of play. Dixon will go over and get it. She'll kick it away. And any moment now, the official's going to blow the whistle and make it a happy bus ride back to Medford. Dixon shanks it, and it goes out of play. It's a long 5 minutes. Rouse trying to get clear, can't. Medford just knocks it away. And they blow the whistle, and that'll do it. So Dixon had a busy night, not in the first half, but certainly in the second half. Papazugo had a bunch of chances. Liliana Parker almost tied it up with a header that hit the crossbar off a corner kick. But Glasgow just couldn't generate any consistent offense. The defense for Medford kept them shut down. Dixon gets the shutout. Sienna Fossey got the goal way back early in the first half. And again, if Medford plays 18, they are now qualified for the state tournament, so it'll be an even happier bus ride back. Classical's already in. Medford will go to 9-3-1. Classical will drop to 9-2-1, and Medford avenges the loss to Classical at Medford by beating them on their home field here at Manning Field. So Sienna Fossey with the goal, Dixon with the shutout. Medford gets it done. 1-0 Medford over Classical in this Greater Boston League battle. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.